Hello, my name is Michelle and welcome to my channel, The Signs of Tarot. If you are new to my channel, welcome. So happy to have you here. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You are so helping me build a tarot tribe here. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and psychic artist here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And as crazy and as amazing as Las Vegas is, we have a huge metaphysical society here that is really exciting. We are growing, we are helping each other. We're really just building an amazing community of love and light here in Las Vegas. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Aries. This may or may not resonate with you. Not all messages are meant for everybody, or else we would be living the same life. So hopefully you will get some messages from this that will connect with you. If not, be sure to check in next time and maybe those messages will resonate better. I'm going to start off my reading today like I always do with the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle deck. It's my favorite Oracle deck. It's really one of the only Oracle decks I use because it's all about trees, fruit, foliage, and plants. And to me, anything that connects to Earth, that connects to Mother Gaia, the central power source of energy in our Earth, well, that resonates with me. So I picked out the card for you, Aries, and we got the Eucalyptus Tree. Now, here's some amazing facts about the eucalyptus tree, and hopefully this will be a great energy start for your reading. The eucalyptus tree is 30 million years old. It dates back 30 million years ago, and it's most known for its healing components in its leaves. When you stew the leaves of eucalyptus, we all know that familiar smell, it breaks up the congestion and mucus and really helps you breathe. And when we breathe and breathe clear air, it gives us energy and it's our source for life. So what a beautiful card for you to get. Here's a couple of other elements about this tree I want you to see. Here is a trunk that doesn't belong to this particular tree in this card, meaning eucalyptus is not only a healer for itself, but it heals other people. So maybe, Aries, you're tapping into a metaphysical side of yourself right now. Maybe you're into tarot or Reiki. Maybe you're into massage therapy. Maybe you are a holistic practitioner. Either way, you enjoy helping people, even if it's just lending your ear and listening to friends and family who need support. Another beautiful element about this card is the bird on the actual trunk. On the actual branch. To me, when birds show up in oracle and tarot cards, it's what I call touchdown. Birds, as an intuitive tarot reader, are the conduit between us here in the 3D and the 5D, which is the universe and intuition. Birds go back and forth between the two of us. So this tells me when anybody gets touchdown on one of their cards, that you are really connecting to your source, connecting to the divine. You may be getting downloads right now. You may be seeing visions. You may be seeing a bunch of synchronicities when you're driving around, 333 or 1234 or AAAA or ABCD. You may be seeing sequential numbers and letters right now that are really a moment for you to stop, get in the moment, get into the present, and say whatever I'm thinking about right now is being divinely orchestrated. So what a beautiful card to start your reading, Aries. Now I'm going to dive right into your tarot portion of this reading. I use a double deck of the Rider-Waite. And the reason why I use two decks is because if Spirit, your higher source, wants to come through in this video to give a meaning, chances are they're going to show up with more than one of the same card. It's a chance for us to be able to see what meanings are really supposed to be. I will clarify with the Crystal Visionary and the OK Tarot. Okay, Aries, let's dive right into your reading. Again, this may or may not resonate with everybody. Take the messages that are meant for you, leave the rest behind, and make sure you visit me often. I am starting to post daily videos on various signs and twin flame journey. I'm also starting a series for doing deep dives on the world of tarot. So, all right, Aries, this one's for you. On the bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess. Beautiful. Your overall Hangman. Sorry, those are my doggies in the background. Let me just change my camera so you can see all of this. second to digest this reading. There's a lot going on here, Aries. You got a lot happening at once. The High Priestess is your overall. All right, I'm ready to dive in. The High Priestess is your overall feeling. The High Priestess is the woman or man who knows all but tells nothing, is highly connected to the divine and source, and is completely connected to an inner voice. What did I say about your overall reading card? Touchdown means that there has been a connection, a breakthrough, a spiritual awakening. And here it is, right here in your opening card. You know things that you are not telling the world that you know. Whatever situation you may be in with love or work, and this is kind of lending itself to a little bit of both, so I'm going to do a dual read here about love and work. You know things that you may not have known without your intuition. It wasn't black and white. You didn't read a memo from work and figure something out. Your intuition is your complete guide right now. The High Priestess is higher source, is being connected to the higher source. Behind the High Priestess is a bunch of pomegranates that are open. Seeds. Planting seeds of passion, planting seeds of wisdom. You might be pregnant. You may be wanting to get pregnant. You may be finding out soon that you're pregnant. But not everybody's in that pregnancy mode. So this can also be ideas and passions and new things that you're planning for yourself in your future. Being completely orchestrated and divinely guided by your intuition. I almost want to say right now, Aries, even though you are a very dominating sign in the zodiac, and even though you are very quick to make your own decisions, something's changed. I mean, not only are you making your own decisions and you're following through right now, but you're doing with it without fear, because this is being divinely orchestrated. Okay, let's talk about the work front first, and then we'll dive into love. There's a couple situations going on at work that you feel alienated. You feel that maybe you're not being given all the information to be a greater success. If you're the owner of the company, you're feeling that way about investments. You may have hired some new people or hired some very key senior management, but your intuition is feeling that there's something off about your new hires. You can't put your finger on it, but your intuition is making you do a double watch on these new employees. If you're an owner, you're questioning some investments and some contracts that you're getting ready to sign. So I just say, take a moment. The Hangman is the pause. It's taking a moment to see things from all perspective. If you're an owner or a CEO, make sure you get your legal support. Make sure you get some very key people to review these big contracts that you're in the middle of negotiating. Make sure you get more than one. It's all about following your intuition. If you think something's buried in that contract, in that 700-page contract that you need to read, make sure you get the proper lawyers and the proper help support staff to read that, to make sure that you feel good before you sign on the bottom line. If you are an employee working for someone, ask questions. If your boss or your significant manager or director gives you tasks to do, but leaves out some information for you to be the best that you can be at that task, knock on their door and say, I need clarification. Here are the 3 questions I have for me to give you the greatest outcome. If it's employees saying that they're doing something that they're not really doing and you're in the management position, sit down those employees, have them give you a step-by-step of what they're doing. There's a few things that are hidden that your intuition is telling you it is off, okay? And don't question your intuition, because you are so on point with what your feelings are. So that's your career reading. Let's go into love. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse here and the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Someone in your relationship, whether it is a new romantic person that you are just starting to date, whether you're already in a relationship, I don't think this is long-term, okay? I really don't. So I'm just going to tell you that if you are in a long-term, committed, happy relationship, this may or may not be your read, okay? So I'm just keeping that raw and keeping that real. I'm getting a deep intuition. This is for somebody that's in a new relationship, or a relationship that's 6 months old or I never care about time. It's still a new relationship. They're portraying that they have more money than they do. They may be whining and dining you. They may be picking you up in cars. They may be buying you gifts. I'm not saying it's a player attitude. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that somebody wants to pull the wool over your eyes completely. But I do feel that they are in a stage of wanting to impress you and not feeling confident that what they have is enough. So they are painting a picture, meaning they may have an art piece on the wall that is a fake, that is a replica, and they may tell you it's real. It's little things like that that are telling me that there are some untruths happening in this new relationship, because that person, not you, the person that you were dating or seeing, that really is really into you, which is a good thing, but not sure of themselves, and they want to pretend that they may have more than what they do, for fear that you may not be super interested in them if you don't think that they have all that they do. Okay? But let's go back to you. Your intuition knows that this person is painting a picture. And you're in reverse about it. Aries, you're in reverse about it. Now, it could be the queen, could be a king. We all know we all possess masculine and feminine traits. So king and queens really don't matter in tarot. I call it a queen because that's the card I got. But energies and masculine and divine feminine, well, they're interchanged. You're in reverse because you know that this person is painting a picture of who they're not. And what sucks is you are truly into them for what they are. If that makes any sense. You're really into this person. They don't need to fabricate that they have more. So, you know what? It all comes down to communication. Knock on their door and say, I know that art piece is fake, and stop the crap. I like you a lot for who you are. You don't have to pretend to be anyone else. I mean, I would really just get to the heart of the matter, Aries, and let this person know that you're super interested in who they are. You want to get to know them, but in order for you to move forward in this relationship, you need to get to know the real them. Right? The person had a failed marriage or a failed relationship. They were left out in the cold. I think somebody left them for someone that had more than. And I think that that is what has really changed their value system, to feel that they are less than and don't have enough for you. So I really feel that this situation is coming from their past, of someone who made them feel that they were not good enough. God, it sucks. We're all people. We should cherish each other for what we share that's best, and not put each other down for what we don't have. But whatever reason, in this person's past, whether it was someone they were married to or a long-term significant relationship, they left that relationship, or were left from that relationship, and they were left to believe that they didn't have enough to offer. Fuck that. They have enough to offer, and the truth of the matter is you're interested in them for who they are. So get to the heart of the matter and tell this person, you know what? I'm into you for who you are, but you got to really show me the true you, or else this isn't going to move forward. Okay, Aries. You too had heartache in the past. Okay? And you chose yourself to move on from that heartache because you want to live the best life ever. So you're no stranger to having somebody else in your life that might have broken your heart. So you guys both have that in common. Okay, don't make that the center or the basis of your relationship. Leave the people in the past in the past. But both of you are entering this relationship with a little bit of baggage. And I'm here to tell you, if this is the message for you, you got to let the past go and don't hold other people accountable for what other people did for you. You got to go in with a clean slate. Let's take some amazing future cards to see how this is going to, maneuver in this relationship. Because I kind of see a good thing here. You're into each other. All right, I'm going to go with the OK Tarot. Nine of Cups, you guys make each other happy. Knight of Pentacles, new job opportunities, new money opportunities are coming your way. Knight of Pentacles also means gifts. Also means security is coming your way. It means the two of you bring abundance to each other. The two of you bring happiness and stability to each other. So both of you stop letting the past creep in. Page of Wands. You guys have a great sexual chemistry and sex is off the chart. You know, use that as a great tool for you guys to become vulnerable to each other, to really share the truth. And you know, Aries, this isn't coming from you. I think the true insecurity is coming from your significant other who just really is into you, really into you. Page of Wands, huge sexual energy. They're attracted to you. They like listening to you. It's more than physical. They're attracted to your whole package. So I really think, Aries, this is your significant other showing their insecurities, not yours. Okay, doesn't get better than that. Two of Cups. This relationship that you're in has a lot to live for, a lot to work on, and a lot to create. All right, it's time to have that conversation that you guys really like each other. You want to grow, but you got to grow in a very honest way. Aries, this is looking good for you. You're in a new space. You're with somebody who's in a new space. You've healed and you're healing others, and you have touchdown. Completely connected to your divine, your wisdom. You've learned your lessons. You're applying what you've learned to your future. You've let go of your past, and you're really into this person. Have the conversation that it always has to be honest, and that your person doesn't have to paint a false picture of who they are for you to be into them. You're into them. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. Have a great weekend. Namaste.